KOIN 6 News at noon.
Wind and rain bringing down trees and power lines, and now you need to brace yourself for an Arctic blast. Freezing temperatures are headed our way. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at noon. I'm Alicia Esch, and yes, we are about to have the coldest weather of the entire year, so we have team coverage for you today. Our Riley O'Connor is standing by with your forecast. First, though, we want to check in with our Chris Holmstrom. He is live in Northeast Portland this morning. And Chris, a homeowner is seeing quite the mess this afternoon.
Oh, that's right. Now, this Northeast neighborhood was hit very hard with rain and winds this morning, and we all know what happens when we get that combination. Go ahead and take a look. This tree completely uprooted from the ground, falling over the neighbor's home, also causing the power to go out for that homeowner. But now that the storms are over, it's time to get ready for the freezing cold. Hardware stores were actually busy this weekend with people buying covers for their pipes, wood and batteries and candles in case of power outages. As for shelters, they do expect to be opening their doors to people seeking food and warmth. In fact, the Portland Rescue Mission is already planning to add room in their emergency shelter.
When the weather gets really cold and you have to sleep outside, it's a miserable experience. And so we try to provide as much shelter as we can to have more people come in and spend the night here. And oftentimes it's life and death.
And if you plan on driving in the higher elevations, just be sure to take it slow. And also remember that snow tires are required through the mountain passes. I also talked to ODOT, and they will be monitoring the roads and the weather and have plans for preventative de-icing sometime later this afternoon. Reporting live from Northeast Portland, I'm Chris Holmstrom, KOIN 6 News.
All right, Chris, thank you for that update. Some good information there. We do want to check in now with our meteorologist, Riley O'Connor. Riley, you know what we need to know now.
That's right, and it's going to be very cold. That's one thing that we're going to have to deal with. But as we look outside right now, the good news is we're actually getting some sun breaks, and that's helping to dry the roads, because that will be an issue by tomorrow morning. Any wet spots could freeze, so the sunshine is helping. Right now we're at 44 degrees, and the winds are from the west-southwest at 9 miles per hour. However, we're still going to see some spotty showers come in. As we look at the latest satellite and radar, you can see the light snow over the Cascades. But as we look up towards the north and west, notice how we still have a few of these spotty showers. Now, these are going to be pulling through today, and we're also going to see the cooler temperatures, or I should say feel the cooler temperatures come in. Now, what we're looking at really through the duration of this is 4 to 12 inches of mountain snow. Now, the pass levels are already covered. Below 1,000 feet, I think we're only going to see really spotty flurries possible through tonight, as we're going to start to get that dry air coming in, and that air is going to be very cold. So like I mentioned, anything that's on the roadways, any water, could freeze overnight, so we could have some patchy slick spots by tomorrow morning. So as we go ahead and look at your planner, again, we'll see falling temperatures, spotty showers and some sun breaks through the afternoon, but notice those temperatures by 5 p.m. 39 degrees. So Mount Scott, even the highest elevation, the West Hills, could see a few flurries coming in towards that 7 p.m. mark. And here in Portland, in the metro area, we might even get a few flurries coming in by 9 p.m. right around 35 degrees. Now, our 7-day forecast is going to be cold, and there's another chance for some light snow showers. I'll talk more about that coming up.
All right, thank you, Riley. And do keep in mind, as those temperatures drop, you can go to KOIN.com and also download the news app. It has the latest weather and the traffic for you right there in the palm of your hand. You can also find any information on closures and weather advisories. That is all for you on KOIN.com.